agree. It has tons of crew kill potential. Which is a lot of money. You have Slug Repair Gel. You have the Anti-Bio Beam, both which you can sell, which again, that's like 55 scrap. That's a ton of money. The layout's decent. I wouldn't say good, because you only have the 2 vents here. But like, Defense Drone works fine, because Defense Drone's really gonna protect all your systems, right? The biggest issue is the fact that it starts with 2 crew, so like, if you get a fire on board your ship, like in the central area, it's a little gross. But you have elevated doors. I don't get it. I don't think it's as far as like the ships that start with dual lasers, I don't think this is quite as good as like, say, the NGC, but I think it's up there. What do I have it? I just like touted it. What do I have it ranked? I think I have it 11th. It definitely fills in that like that void of where it's not like the tippy top tier ships, and then it's kind of just meshed in with a bunch of other ships. Yeah, it is true, because like the fact this has double vents actually means it's probably better venting than, say, like the Crystal B or maybe even Stealth B. All right, let's get going. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next, but get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Prioritize your targets in combat. Weapons and shields are usually the best choice, but if they're fleeing, hit their weapons or piloting to prevent escape. Can we play? I don't even have Phantasmophobia. That's like a multiplayer horror game kind of thing. All right, so the first things first with the Slug A, we're going to talk strategies here. Yeah, we want to try and get as many crew kills as possible. So we start with dual lasers in the breach. Some people try to go dual lasers anti-bio beam. Bio beam's too slow. It's just too slow. It slows down your volley too much to go that route. Like if you like breach their weapon system, you've bought yourself enough time that you can try and pick off the crew with the anti-bio beam. Plus the setup gets you a buffer point in your weapon system, so you're more likely to still be able to do damage. Hey, not that one guy. To enemy ships, which is kind of nice. It's kind of important. All right. Wow, we get to see a lot of jumps early, which is kind of cool. We'll take the distress, hit this. Decent X location as well. So we go shields on this ship. Investigate. Slug crew. This person is clearly unstable. Best to leave them alone. All right, did not pick up crew first jump. Unfortunate. How many subs do you have to get to equal $14 out of it? Just wondering if you have 2 crew, isn't it better to stay on weapons over engines? Yeah. A lot of people do that. I do it when I remember it. So what? A sub is $5. I get half. So if there's like a foot long, I get the 6 inches, and then Amazon, Twitch takes the other half. Or you can do bits, which I think they take a smaller percentage of. You'd have to buy like, I don't know, $15 of bits or something along those lines, because it's like $1.40. There's like weird numbers because they kind of like got into the tips, because people used to get tons of tips, and then Amazon really did a number. Good job, Amazon, by like introducing bits and then initially making them free. I'm doing all right. Right, because it's like a more straightforward transaction. So it's interesting, where like, technically subs make a channel grow, but like for me, it doesn't matter. But even in my own personal experiences, as we stop playing for a second, to me, it doesn't personally matter. Like, somebody donated subs, and then I donated a bunch of subs to the channel so that we could hit like the next free emote slot, so that everyone could have Coco emotes at tier 1. And so now I've like resettled down to my like usual sub numbers. So like what I would have to do in terms of like total subs to get like another emote slot unlocked, like, is pretty far out. Boop. All right, yeah, I don't want to push for a store quite just yet, so we'll hold off for a second. Badger wants to be a mantis, or somehow a crystal. If that happens. Nice. We're gonna defend the outpost here. Chance at double rewards. Okay, they do have drone control and a heavy laser. But, you know, we have a breach bomb. Alright, it's a combat drone. Slightly unfortunate. Did the shear go through, or is it... Hey, Trax, thank you for the 1,500 bits. Very much appreciated. Yeah, so we're gonna man weapons here. We actually have an interesting play we can do. Oh, it's a little bit sketch. Yeah, not too surprising. Nice. All right. Well, so we caused a breach over here, and in their drone control, so this can never be fixed. This drone can never be fixed, it never gets back online. Yeah, so we can train everything. Like, I don't know, actually healing my crew members. But we can train dodge, and we can also weapon train using the anti-bio beam. Alright, let's do the dodge training first. Maybe, I guess. As soon as we set up for it. This is the sad, like, pro strat, FTL strategy kind of stuff. Yeah. Can we crew kill this too? I don't think I can crew kill the ship that doesn't start with a crew. I haven't really thought about it. I just assumed, like, I couldn't do it. I mean, I've set all the rooms on fire. They don't give up. That'd be kind of funny. Well, I mean, I think in some of the player mods, they do have that option where, like, the auto ships are like, please don't murder me. It's like, what? Of course I am. Of course I am. Yeah, that's fun. So, yeah, we got the breach bomb here, which is actually pretty cool. You'll notice it does, like, 30 crew damage instead of 15, because most weapons do, like, 5 times. You don't hack O2 every auto ship. I'm pretty sure those ships don't start with O2. That might be why. But don't let reality get in the way of your dreams. Did I just miss this now? No, it's like, do you want to contribute to your community challenge? No, I don't. That defeats the point of the community challenge. Hello, Core. Yeah, so as I was talking, so like, a lot of streamers used to get like quite a bit of money from donations, and Twitch wanted a cut of that, but it was like really hard to kind of regulate it. Right? So they introduced bits, and then bits unlock emotes, and you get recognition, and then there's trains or whatever, and essentially it like, for the most part, has really cut into players asking for tips and such. Did the musical option go up in price again? Perhaps. Maybe. Would I do something like that? That seems kind of underhanded. Also, hi Discord, how are you? You don't think I see you over there doing the Discord thing? Because you are, and I don't like it. I'm just gonna leave Discord versus like screwing around with the settings. I would? Wow. Wow, do you feel good accusing me of things that I actually do? Does that make you feel like a better person? Not that one guy. Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is. Well, look, I'm not responsible for my actions, clearly. I blame chat. I blame chat, all right? You could have just given all the points to Coco. I tried to appease you with Coco, but not... Oh, yeah, probably auto-fire, which is why you should have, like, sound on to do these things. I cannot be faulted for agreeing with the truth. Yeah, you can, clearly, obviously. You could believe a lie if you wanted to. If you believed in it hard enough, it becomes the truth. You're not passing this one on to us. Yeah, I am. Even if I don't, yes, I did. See how easy it was to believe the lie instead of the truth? You should try it. Blissful ignorance. It's not a lie if you believe it. This is actually pretty handy because the bio beam is pretty slow, so we can get this done. And then whatever crew member we just pick up, I don't know, we'll throw them wherever. I can beat the flagship with my starting ship. Of course I can. Some people have done that, or like close to it. Like on hard mode, no. I bet I could take the starting Crystal B and like out of 100 attempts, probably kill the flagship. No, because then I have to like sacrifice a crew. Phase 2 and phase 1. Be left with one and they get mind controlled. Is it on? I would say no. I have seen there's stuff that's like called that, but it's not exactly not upgraded. But I want to say that Mike Hopley has won with the Mantis B without upgrading like its starting systems. Like added hacking, had more crew, but I think that was about it. Might have had a weapon. Hello, Caloria. Your breath, how's it going? We're just doing the training thing, which would have been done earlier if I remembered to put on auto fire. So like this is like the design element of like the game that's just the roughest. It's just like the time consuming strategies that are completely correct, but they're super time consuming. Joint tentacle, no. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna ban the word tentacle. We're gonna put it up with all the other words that you're not allowed to say in chat. That's what we're gonna do. Been having fun with Phantom Brigade some more, and so so the Connect tournament is like, cause Conduit is just too good, kind of. So it's like the really new Necrodance players. You could ban Joint instead. No. What would Bloodlight have? Yeah. I'm not that mean. I'm not that petty and vindictive. I mean, I'm pretty mean, petty, and vindictive, but just like not to that level. Oh, a comprehensive list of all the things that I banned? Mean enough. Wow. Sound like my sister? You didn't do enough for Coco. Coco is a guest. What are you talking about? Oh my god, that's so loud. That might be a little bit too loud. As we mess with this on the fly. All right. Wow, we got 25 scrap from that fight. That's good stuff. All right, so I want shields up because ideally we get safe, so that like crew kills are just like things we can do safely. That's the best. Safe crew kills. Hey, look, there's a slaver ship. Fantastic. They have a clone bay, which is a little bit of an issue, but they do have these weapons where if we man shields, we can be okay. Looks like they have 3 human crew, though. This is like really one of the few setups in the game where having a crew member on shields is actually better. I was like, yeah, pretty much more good people are joining the league than are being banned by Conduit for winning. Right. Who don't have sub 9 PBs. That makes sense. I mean, I am thoroughly impressed with just like the quality of like racers. Nice dodge. Okay. Alright, well, they're dealing with the breach. We're gonna go anti-bio beam for a bit here. We'll see if we can get this to work. I'm sure those 3 people wouldn't mind me spamming tentacles in their chat. It's not really like the most normal thing to spam in a chat room. Oh, nice, they have a fire. Hey, Solus. Okay, so now I actually want to try and hit their, I'm gonna wait for the crew to settle down first. Swipey swipe. I'm trying to think about what the heck that crew member was doing. Because that was weird. Like, I don't know, are they... Oh, okay, so this is on fire. They were low on health, and then... This might just be on fire. Okay, good. Clone Bay's offline. Yeah, so I was thinking they were, like, heading this way, but it would make sense they would go to... But if this was on fire, they normally have 2 crew to put it out, but they might have been too low on health for that to have occurred. Nice. Crew kill kit. It appears the slaves did not survive fighting. You find the burnt-out bodies in the hold, but you strip the ship and hear faint noises in the wall. Hey, okay. Rock crew member surviving a fire. Makes sense. Makes sense. What is... Alright, I know what I need to do. Hold on. This audio jack does not like to cooperate. Huh, now the question is, do I want to put them in weapons, or... Do I just put them in here, I guess? It's fine. Zass, who gets to be... colors. Welcome aboard, colors. Well, the other thing is, how wouldn't the slugs just see them? They see everybody. That's like their skill. 07. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're lucky they get 02, all right? 07. Jeez. Prepare for a fight. I don't like this fight. I'm gonna go double weapons here. Why are you showing a picture of... Want to go to engines while the other guy died? Oh, are they like going through... Well, air ducts are always like people sizes in the movies. Okay. So we're down to just having the ion up, which is fantastic. We don't need the breach anymore. We could train again. We could train again. Imagine Rock being poor Rock. Poor Rock. All right, so it's a pretty solid start. We should be able to get our second shield online after this fight, and then from there, try and find a complementary weapon with our dual lasers, which is really easy. It's really easy to find weapons to go with dual lasers. All right, I can't actually put like power in there and jump away. Yeah, I know the Rock technically needs training. It's fine. All right, like I said, I want to like now try and like stockpile money, so we don't really like want to rush into the direction of a store. Okay, okay, free things are good. Anti-biopy goes to the dual lasers. Does it though? Reject your offer. All right, so the ship can't hurt us, so we can just do biobeam things. It's finding a weapon. And Ingrix. Ingramin. Yeah. This is pretty easy. Join salt. What? There's no salt. When am I salty? I'm never salty. You're salty. Zip. I don't want to do any damage that might make them, like, run away. That's probably being, like, really conservative. Oh, yeah, also, salt slugs. Wow, that's actually kind of dark. What's wrong with you? What is that about? Oh, just got them. Just got them. I know that. Like, I knew that if the pilot dies, then the person from weapons would move somewhere else. And I did it anyways. Don't salt the slugs. Slugs are our friends. Currently. Currently. Could change any moment. Lexi! Hi, Lexi. How are you? Let's put Lexi in shields. Welcome on board. Boo-doo-boo-boo-doo-boo. All right. Well, nice crew so far. I like mayo. I'm a bit of fan of mayonnaise, but then that's stereotypical. Yeah, a game of, so we got, what? We've got 3 free items already in Sector 1? That's amazing. Yeah, I kind of want to find a store, because I already do have a weapon. So you don't feel guilty about them? That's true. Offer assistance. Sure. Okay. Making sure there's not, like, some weird breach or anything that I'm, like, missing. With an event like that. Alright, we're good. We're good. So we haven't actually seen the store this sector. That beacon's gonna be overtaken, so if I go here, then I kind of have to go there anyways. Maybe find a store. Hi there! Your ship is gross. Your ship is very gross. Okay. I mean, maybe, right? It one-shots for me, which is kind of nice. I don't know if I want to use a bunch of other bombs for this. And then we could just, like, put the small bomb in there, maybe? So the question is, am I going to start using the breach bomb now to take down Zoltan's shields or not? Alright, I want to see if this is an Artemis. Okay, so it's an Artemis. Alright, you're on your way. Getting that fixed. Alright, at least the Artemis is now offline. That's busted, so we should be able to go into anti-biobeam without really much problem. Yeah, Zoltan shield ships, particularly ones that are like hiding Artemises. If you have weak weapon loadouts, I mean, this is just a ton of damage. Yeah. Well, right, because there's also the chance of misses. I just, like, tend to play it safe, if possible. That's kind of what I do. Okay. So we can switch to this. The rock's gonna sit there and try to repair it, but it's gonna take a while. Gotta be careful, though. The Alcor gets too many, then Faith is no longer the Fixie NG. Fire? Shoot. There's a fire. Okay, we start with the Mantis, then go to the rock. Nice! Gumpo! Welcome aboard, Gumpo. By Gumpo, I mean Badger. All right. I guess you're in shields now, Badger? Sure, why not? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, that it just didn't last that long because the fire, because with the breach there, meant there was a little less O2 in that room. I concur. Free win. Oh, there's the store. Gross. That's no good. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. I can make it. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I can make it. We burn a jump, but what does it matter? I'm gonna go into the store. I've had enough bad store RNG in this game to know, like, hacking backup battery. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Like anything, right? It's just like finding anything that would be helpful. Like, how much is a good weapon worth? Is it worth 2 jumps? Absolutely. I'd burn 2 jumps for a weapon. Where's Coco? Coco went home. Coco is safe and sound, has already inspected my sister's fixtures and faucets and whatnot to make sure that they're running water. She sent me photos of that. Now we debate with the least useful weapon. I mentioned that, like, I have this, like, screenshot of, like, finding the most advanced weapon, which was, like, a repair burst. And I posted it as, like, a joke and then, like, suggested what weapons are weaker. And then, I don't know, people kept talking about, like, well, actually, you could use this or you could use that. I'm like, well, I know that. And Yozar. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'd give up here, though. I mean, that's better late game than this is, but it's more useful now. I can keep the bio beam. We can just buy hacking, even though I don't really have drone parts for it, but we could just also buy some drone parts. We could buy a couple drone parts. Dragon wants to be a slug. All the slugs have been taken thus far, but all right, if we find another one. Slug, store decisions? Stores and upgrade decisions. Yeah, it's like spending your money. Spending your money is always the thing. What'd you do for a Klondike beam? I'm probably just gonna sell the ion bomb until the slugs are gone. Well, you gotta be here. Okay, so we do this. We do this. Okay, I think that's a certainty. It's not a weapon, but it's kind of like a weapon. Now the next question is like, what do I buy drone parts? Why am I even here? Just going to my happy place for a moment. You know, when I don't feel like anybody loves me. And I'm there a lot. Normally not when streaming, but yeah. There now. Thank you. All right, back to murdering people. I really don't want to sell Biobeam just to sell Biobeam and pick something else up. But I also kind of don't want to go too far into the tank because I would like to buy another weapon. What are the chances I'm going to have to use hacking on this ship early? I figure we'll probably just have small bomb. This is if it's there. I'm not going to buy anything. I think it's a little bit risk. So yeah, so we're gonna lose a jump here, but we already picked up like a bunch of stuff in Sector 1, which is pretty silly. Yeah, I know it's typical to repair up, but having no idea what the sector layouts are ahead, the fact that I already have hacking and fast weapons means I feel like pretty safe against most fights that are already going to happen. And if anything breaks, I can fix it. Oh, it's not still B. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to leave as is. I'm going to leave as is. Fuel and hull. We got some. The amount of these ships. Seriously? Seriously. I already have picked up 3 crew. This is a possibility of a 4th. We're totally getting a crew kill here. That's gonna definitely happen. Have you met my friend Mantis? All right, we want them low enough health that they go back. There we go. Nope, they're not getting through that door. All right, so they boarded one time. They're going to try to board us again. NG's going to come on over, and then we'll kill the NG. On a train. Do I need to? Do I gotta? I'm going to eat like a giant missile and be like, oh, right. Come on, send the NG over. Oh, that's a great place for the NG. The rock got there for 1 hit. Nice. Nice. Don't tempt FTL. I mean, the thing is I actually do have, like, this slug is fully trained already. I just wouldn't have weapons training. I'm going as fast. Look, I know. It's me. It's not you. Bum, ba-da, bum, ba-da, bum, bum, bum. You find the number of slaves in the cargo hold. They look at you questioningly and they ask if they'd be released. You can use more crew, but you don't want to force them all to work for you. Jeez. Well, Unreal wants to be a Zoltan. That's not an option. Dragon wants to be a Slug. That is also not an option. Let's just get back to work. Use our joint. NGs are the best. I want to think about this. I'm honestly, like, what I'd be almost tempted to do is just pick up a Mantis, and then, like, we could potentially just go boarding. Like, why not? We'll have hacking, double Mantis, boarders, and a breach bomb. Like, that sounds kind of interesting. Biobeam your Mantis. Woo. Neos are no. No, we don't biobeam the Mantis. Like, I already have the NG. So here's the thing. Like, it doesn't matter for the most part. NGs just fix things a lot faster, but I already have an NG. Biobeam your Mantis. Chat. 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 Taking the Mantis. Oh no, apparently I'm taking the... Did I not? What? What? How? Okay. I'm taking the NG. It's fine. Good job. Good job. Apparently I did that. It's fine. I can board with an NG. That's also something I could just do. I've done it before. I'll do it again. No! No! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And remember, the first jump was the confused person, which was a coin flip to get them on board. And we had the slug and we just didn't even have it. Jeez. I don't know. I mean, if I'm paying 20 scrap, for a reactor... Oh, this is so dumb. I know, the name starts with an N already. Buy Matt, 100% worth. Trap purchase, you don't need the power. Neozar is completely and utterly correct. It's a total trap purchase. I still need a weapon. I still want a weapon by the end of the sector. It's like completely wrong. No power for streamers. As funny as I just can't justify it. I have so much crew already. I really do need the money for a weapon if I get jammed early sector. Trust me. It's as tempting as it can be, but I can't. It's honestly, it would be a very bad play to pick it up. Zoltan control or Zoltan controlled? Googly moogly. Okay, Zoltan control it is. Think of the blue options, the 3 of them. Join No, you can't be Neozar. Neozar's already on board. Do I? Alright. Join no. Yeah, there's a lot of up-and-coming green. Alright. So, potentially 2 stores. I'm gonna hop to see if that's the store, then back down. Distress beacon. I mean, I got some. I have a couple blue options. Might as well check out the distress beacon. Hi there. Yeah, I promised to help. Yeah, I have like 1,000,000 NG. Sure, why not? 2. Can I even get there in 3? I guess I just want to know if there is a store there. 2. Wow, this is disgusting. This is disgusting. Wait, why are you... Okay. Cool. This is why those rocks are hiding in the nebula? Yeah, basically. Basically. What are the chances they're going to go into this area? This one's already going to engines versus going into where I want them to. Wish I had a Zoltan for power. Breach your own ship. Probably not. Worst case of worst case of worst case scenario. Oh, no, it could be worse. This could be a small bomb. That would actually make it worse. Okay, 2 are going into there. 2 are going into there. Nice. No, they don't have to follow. This one will try to follow, the other ones won't, and then that NG is just going to get annihilated by my crew that is in here. Even though it's only level 1 mind control. Okay, so this shot... Where are you heading? You came this way... Are you going to shields anyways? Gosh, it looks like it's heading to shields anyways. Alright, at least my NG's fighting the NG, so they're not doing crazy amounts of damage. Power medbay. Okay, buffer point and weapons. Okay, 62 health. Bloodstickles. Okay, so this one's going to die. Okay, no, that's it. That's not hitting here. All right, I thought that was going into a different place. All right, I need you to help out with the Zoltan here, I think. Until it moves to the med bay. Okay, no, it's just gonna move to the med bay now. All right, so you're doing repairs there. That's a good start. 2 power here, we're good. Get this fixed as fast as possible. Oh, that was a good dodge. Could have had higher. Could have had higher. All right, we're just playing it really slow and safe. They're taking care of this situation, so that's fine. Just your typical 5 borders in Sector 2. It's what happens. Okay. Okay. 2 dodges, the one here, and then the one there, I guess. Weapons hack, I don't think it's going to be there in time, but we'll try. We'll try. Okay, roll everything as is right now. Nope, it's there. Okay. All right, yeah, that was fun. That was great. All right. Their mind control will come back online, but everything else is totally fine. Barely any micro? Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Alright, you're just done. Yeah, I'll let you in. That's fine. Well, like I said, I had the training here, so we did that, because the weapon training wasn't as big of a deal. Like, the dodges were there. 8 scrap and an ion blast. Okay. More free stuff. See? Worst case scenario. We took like nothing. That was fine. Just gonna sit there and think about what just happened. Where'd the first shot from this land? The ion hit shields, so I don't even know. Yeah, like if this was like a small bomb, ugh. Yeah, it was actually like, well, if we had like no new crew, none of them, they couldn't mind control anything. But yeah, hit weapons and miss doors. Warning ships, don't get cocky. Safe fight. Wasn't that bad, but it was far off from being really bad. Alright, whatever. Try again. No. Get your blood moving. A little bit. I mean, you just gotta... I mean, I think we're actually okay. Like, we got enough items that we could, like, we sold stuff for scrap. But, like, typically if you get, like, a bunch of crew, it, like, cuts into your actual rewards. That really wasn't the issue. It was actually good that we did have crew. Because that... 5 borders, essentially. 4 borders and an MC. Pretty disgusting. 60 fire... 60 plus 60? You're just dead, right? Huh. Math. Oh no, 60 plus 30, not 60 plus 60. Alright, not a store. Does this connect to down there? So I think I want to hit the nebulas just to save jumps. Or if the oxygen get back up. Stop trying to make you exercise. I want a nice lazy run as everybody else does. And for the most part, it's been like smooth sailings. It was just like the bit of a showstopper there. Also, it was nice that they like mind controlled the NG versus mind controlling the Mantis. That gets super nasty. It's like, like we can just kind of tank it and it's fine. Versus, it's kind of destroying my crew. Which is way less good. Attack the Slaver Scum. Alright, they got an ion and a missile, but they also happen to have 2 shields. Probably an Artemis. This is why you get a lot of NG. Yeah, right, because they're bad at fighting. Yeah, I don't love the missile. I don't love the Artemis missile. It's kind of gross. I'm gonna see where the missile lands before I determine what I'm gonna hack. Good. Good. Nope, nope, got the dodge. False alarm. False alarm. Gonna buy myself some time. I think that's right. Oh, the Zoltan. Yeah, unless I think you dive for an elite. No, I think you can actually get. There's like a rebel event, like a rebel elite event in civilian sectors. I want to say I once got that in Sector 1. But yeah, their Sector 1 is like slightly modified from other civilian sectors. All right, everything's fine, chat. Everything's fine with the 2 shielded cloaking Artemis ship. Yeah. It's generally a bad time. Whatever. I'm trying to think of how viable a crew kill here is. They have so much defense, I kind of don't even want to bother with it. Because they got the 3 crew, they got the slug repair gel here. I honestly don't even know if they have like a buffer in their shield system. I know they can't have a buffer in their shield system, too early for that. They're both leaving though. Maybe it's on fire. No, they're just like really trying to repair it. Okay, whatever. Maybe if you had a Zoltan. I'm not exactly sure what that would have done, but okay. Wow, I wasn't even appreciating the fact that it's a level 2 cloak. What is? All right. This sector is definitely giving me the, hey, so you thought you were totally okay vibes? No. No, you weren't. With a constant fear of a Windstreaker? I kind of. I mean, that's honestly, like I said, it's like, I really wanted to buy the Zoltan, but I was just like, no, that's such a bad play. Because like I said, I do really want the money to get like another weapon online. Though actually, picking up the Ion Blast is pretty nice. Thomas would say something about it. I know, poor Kirby. Can I hit like all the nebula gems? There's 2 stores, so that... I think we pick up that, because then there's only like 3 beacons I haven't seen. I mean, I'm pretty okay with just... Like, Biobeam doesn't come on until late, and that's, like, chasing crew kills now, which... Like, let's be honest. I get a crew kill against every ship that isn't double shields, double cloaking 2, and a missile weapon in, like, Sector 2. Like, that's about as hard... Like, we've pretty much run into the 2 hardest possible ships we can. You know? And... So I think like going on to anti-biobeam so it's more viable of an option against facing those ships in this sector doesn't make sense to me. Versus like just kind of doing this scraping by for the time being until we get there. But I mean, like I said, just because I have like now 3 projectiles, I'm pretty happy with. Could be wrong. Secure the fuel supply. Hi there. Oh, after stores for sector. Yeah. You don't have a defense drone to... Are they just putting up the ion weapon? Okay. So is this what we're doing? Okay, good fight, I guess. Okay, this didn't actually go online, so that's nice. Oh, I got delayed. Oh well, like if it does, unless it hits me in the weapons, it's not bad, right? And then actually, if it does hit me in the weapons, we just power on the breach. So what we can do is, like, let's say it's hitting the weapons. Oh, we just get the breach online. Oh no, because you're too powered. Yeah. You're gonna do it, aren't you? Okay. That's how math works. You probably get your average score lower. I mean, you don't have to. You don't gotta. Yeah, so it's just 3 swipes and we killed rocks. And what's nice is we're not doing any hull damage, so the ship doesn't run away, and we get the crew kill, so we get really good value from this fight. Boy, that seems super low. I mean, I know my streak is not as long as yours. Yeah, my average score on the 39 wins is 5787. Yeah, this is the Slug A. I like the Slug A. I think the Slug A is a really good ship. Curse you! Fiend. You die very little. Oh! Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. Actually, it makes sense, because, like, without shields powered, it's like, the auto-targeting's pretty much gotta be like, gotta shoot them in the weapons. You have to. You gotta shoot them in the weapons. Do it. Do it. Probably fuel $23. Alright, so now I know where both stores are. No, you want to farm it up extra? That's fair. Cloaking sensors drone controlled. No weapons, though. Ooh, it's bad drone control. Yeah, what they said, because, like, while that ship in that particular event is prone to run away, we're not dealing any system damage. We're not doing any hull damage, I should say. That's a more accurate statement. Because we're not doing hull damage and never procs to run away. So, like, it's tempting to sell out to get cloaking, but I need a weapon. I would really prefer a weapon. Yeah, so auto ships will run at the start of a fight, or, you know, some of the rebel ships like run at starts a fight. Hey, Thomas. But outside of that, you have to deal damage to those ships. You have to do hull damage to those ships, and then it hits a certain threshold and opts to run. pick up a drone part. Actually, I kind of want to buy 2. If I have to go into, like, hacking for my offense, which seems kind of likely now, if this other store is also a bust. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's definite if I take this nebula jump. Buy sensors. Hi. Do I want to use a hack here to be safe? No. I'll try my luck. Like, if we hack their evasion, my shots are going to land before this fires, because we have training and they have nobody in there. Okay. I'll use more projectiles just to make sure I'm taking down their shields. Buy slugs. Slugs don't buy sensors, buy slugs. No, okay, so I'm getting mixed messages from chat. Gotta say. All right, so as soon as this rock joins them, that's when we know the breach is actually fixed. Yeah, okay, so breach is now actually fixed. So they have to do a double repair before we're in danger of taking damage. So this online isn't an issue. It's only if this gets online. Martin! Hi, Dragon. Welcome on board. I'm not exasperated at Dragon being on board. It's fine. Yay, crew, it's been a while. Uh-huh. I still have no idea what's happening. Uh-huh. Well, honestly, the thing is there's still, like, tons of stuff you just generally gloss over. I don't even know. What do I do with... Yeah, just Dragon in the viewing room, I guess, there. Wow, I can hit the nebula. Oh, does it a little bit? All right, hold on a second. Yeah, because I moved it at one point because people want to see Coco, and then we do other things. I still have, like, room for one more. I guess that's the crew list. But, yeah, so then it, like, starts getting into, like, down here. I don't know, like, this is honestly probably, like, the best place, but I always feel like that's, like, really intrusive. What else we can do here for the time being? Oh, you started the wire. Nice. It's a slow burn. It's a slow burn, but it's just so wonderfully character-driven and well-written. All right, so we got the one nebula jump, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the nebula jump, then it's another nebula jump, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so it's another, so it's, I just remember there's a nebula jump, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's close, but I don't think I want to risk it. I don't think I want to pick up a nebula jump to risk it. Do you have weapons? You got a pike beam. Pike beam's a weapon. Chain laser is a weapon. So it's like you're the weapon. Hey, Monty. Oh, that's a reasonable take. I mean, again, all shows eventually just come down to, like, personal preferences. It's understandable. I put, yeah, The Wire's in my top 5. Like, I'm a sucker for The Wire, Cowboy Bebop, Batman the Animated Series, BoJack Horseman, I think, cracks the top 5. I had to kind of think about what the other one would be. I don't know, Justified had a lot of really good seasons, but I don't think it's quite up there. I never got into The Sopranos, personally. Yeah, I mean, it's just, like, watching Timothy Olyphant is just, like, a treat. And if what's really gross is, like, how funny he is. Like, watch his interviews on, like, Conan O'Brien, and it's just so insanely charming. I have to make a list. I guess gotta make a list. All right, so I got weapons, but I'm gonna need to get, like, actual weapons online. Not probably this sector's, but I don't want to, like, 1, 2, 3, 4. I probably could have gotten it. So that's gonna be the power all that stuff that I now have. And then we'll just try to get another weapon point online so we can just go Pike, Ion, and the starting weapons. I think that's a good call. Twin Peaks Season 3 is weird stuff. David Lynch is interesting. Alright, everything else is just what it is. Sure. Aw. I vaguely recall watching the original way back when. Yes. Dock with them. Federation sells potential to be net positive. Ooh, it's... Oh, we'll see. I guess we'll... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, it's going to be really close. So I definitely could have taken this and still been okay. All right. Big thing would be just to, like, get the weapons upgrade. Storage cache? Yeah. You have hacking. Boo. Okay, so they got a missile in this, so I really only need 1 shield bubble up. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so if you listen to, like, my, like, choices, I love dialogue. I like that, like, well-constructed, crafty banter. I think it's just, like, the hallmark of goodness. I have no idea if that's an Artemis or not, and I really don't want to eat an Artemis if that's the case. Uh-huh. Hi, Artemis. How's it going? Okay, good. We don't actually have to use our breach bomb here, then. Save on resources. Firefly has good banter. I enjoy Firefly. And not to... Yeah, like, that's the thing. Is, like, Firefly is, like, 1 season, though. Sorry. Sorry, Firefly fans. $12. Hey! Okay, another weapon. Nice. It's slower than the pike beam, so it's just 2 shots for 2 power. So that gives us something we can grow into. Yeah. No. Yeah, so we could have done the nebula. Maybe. That's... But, like... That's such a tough catch. Like, from where I called it, which was, like... Yeah, we had to decide here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jumps later, and it's, like, right there. To be like, oh, you could have got one more. One season a movie. Also comic books. There's like 3 graphic novels you can read in Firefly, which are kind of interesting. I can spoil like with the general stories. But yeah, so like there's 3 books. One is just kind of like a typical episode. One kind of is like the go-between from the series to the movie, and then the other one is kind of like the history of the Shepherd. Next sector. NG homeworlds or civilian? I think I want choices. Do I want choices? Like, I got crew kills. This is more money, but I got crew kills. So if I even get the quest, I mean, it's just, I'm gonna get crew kills there. Alright, so no immediate store. Plan, get weapons online. Yay! I probably should buy a reactor. I think that's kind of reasonable. So I got 2 power, so this goes here, battery powers up that, and hacking, and then we're fine. Yeah, we're good. Down to 6 fuel, though. We got extra fuel, we didn't trade fuel, and we're down to 6 fuel. Should be able to find one in the sector. Slightly forward exit location, though. Party to investigate. Quest marker. Oh, this is where if I had sensors, it's definitely something. Well, like, sensors can be a blue option where you, like, get stuff. Hey, I'll take it. That's good money. Immediate store. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. We probably have 5 jumps before we hit the store. Should we just load up on 1 store? The only problem is I only survived 4. How do we get low on fuel? I guess, like, we got the extra fuel from the fight, then we hit store, and then I guess we just got no fuel from the rest of the fights. Oh yeah, and Chad drinks the fuel. Okay, so I can't do 5 because I might just run out of fuel before that. Is that super unlikely? Yep. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, that might just be the sector. We might just go like 1, 2, 3, possibly 4, 5. If not, then we can hop around those jumps. Dragons drinking the fuel. Participate in your study. Aw. Another store. 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, might as well. Are you anything? Dock with a refueling platform. Darn. So there's a chance we get damaged. We get a fight out of this. There's another thing where we can still fuel as long as we have high blast doors, which we already do have. Okay, this is not a bad fight. All right, so everybody's gonna help repair that. We can still get a crew kill with some well-placed breach bombs. Just be a little careful. They do have 2 shielded ships. Slow bomb. Gross. But unless the bomb hits us in shields, we're fine. Doors. Okay, I'm just gonna put you there in shields so you can start repairs if that ends up being the case, because that's like the only thing that's dangerous here. Oh, it's on fire. No, no, no. This was hit first. They came to help repair because they typically do help repair with piloting. Okay, okay, okay. Got it, got it, got it. No! Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, one of them got out. Not Neozar, but the other one did. Algor got out of dodge. Alright. I mean, I kind of want a crew kill. How speculative is this? That's fine. Still haven't used a drone part yet. I saved them both. I saved them both. Kill the Zoltan? Almost, kind of, sort of, but not really. Just damaging multiple systems. That's the general idea. Okay, the bomb's offline, so 2 shields makes us safe. Oh, I have battery up. I mean, the chance is still there. I think I'm gonna take that. I mean, I want the fuel, I want the missile, so breach is still good for longer, right? Like, I would buy that fuel. Alright, they get to live. That's fine. Was it possible to get more from a crew kill? Sure. I really, really hate running out of fuel. Super hate it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, what's the store have? Yeah, I don't know, sometimes. Woof. I mean, I do have things to sell. Drone control. Teleporter. Okay, well, sell the anti-bio beam, revial the fuel. That's pretty easy, that's pretty straightforward. Drone control is kind of tempting because, like I said, it is actually pretty good on this ship, and I already have the defense drone, so I'm just buying this for, what, 60 scrap? have, like, a solution to missiles. The only problem is that's just burning through drone parts. I don't think sensors is the right call. Like, how long before I get this online anyways? So the only problem with drone control, if I go drone control, that's just like me using up more drones. But at the same time, like, if you're like shooting down a missile, then like hacking often isn't as big of a priority because like they had to dedicate power to get a missile weapon online. So you're less likely to be in danger from those kinds of ships. Which is normally when you want to like hack. See, I'm just gonna go. I don't like selling weapons if I don't have to. Like, are these weapons good enough? I mean, it's 3 projectiles plus a breach, so technically we could like shield tack. We get through 4 shields and sets up a pike beam. That's not bad. And we kind of just rotate up into that. So I guess the question is he sold it that's true, I did. One, I kind of planned to sell it at the other store. I'm not sure why I kept it. Maybe just going into level 5 weapons is best. Yeah, if we go into level 5 weapons, that's probably, like, better. Like, that just gives us a better volley. In terms of what I actually want to spend money on. Because then it's like the chances of those many shots like actually landing and then not having to use the breach is really nice. And we can, I don't know, like... How much is that only? That only cost me, what, 50 bucks? And I could just buy a reactor? There's not a lot else I can do at this store. So we just do that. Kind of makes sense to me. We run out of bombs, we switch to the ion. Also, as I get 15 bucks, which what am I going to do with 15 bucks? Drop by a drone part? That's it? That's all? Let's keep going. There's a virus aboard my ship. Alright, so I don't want a fully trained NG. Like, that's not worth it. This fight's pretty nasty. I can avoid, essentially, a fight entirely by just doing this. Alright, so, like... Because I don't have Lanny as crew member. So I just have a level 1 hacking system, so I'll get low scrap resources, and I get drone reactor booster, which I can sell. Again, that doesn't cost me anything. Apparently, like, fighting the NG ship is, like, random. Yeah, let's not fight. Let's not fight. You know, I heard something about true progress can be only made without bloodshed. Never do this. This is really bad. All right, 12 bucks and a booster. That's fine. They're NG, they don't have blood. Okay, that's technically true. Hey! Hey! Do you know who happens to just pick up 12 scrap? What happens with option 1 is like you lose systems for the fight. Yeah, your engines and your shield system gets halved if you choose option 1, and it's a fight 100% of the time. So, would not recommend. Yeah, there's certain options which are like, they're never good. That is one of them. It is never the right case to do that. You can just attack the NG vessel and have a fight with all your systems intact. I'd recommend that. Alright, so if you explain you're friendly, you can get stuff, but if you accept their surrender offer, you always get stuff. With the option to give people... Well, sometimes! Sometimes you need to give up crew to slavers. So that they don't murder you. I've done it once. And I had to. Poor Niles. But that ship would have murdered me. Explaining that you're friendly? Yeah. Sell drone parts? No, get out of here. Alright, let's go. Zoltan controlled or Rebel controlled? Rebels? Rebel. Following this death trap anyways? I won that run. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's jet dumps. Niles didn't win. They could have been the nice slavers. They could have been nice slavers. It's such an awful thing to say. No, Chad, there's no such thing. A lot of recent tributes. What? That's a year ago. That's a year ago. Get out of here. That's recent. All right, so 1, 2, 3. I don't know, maybe 4, 5. Oh, no, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, that's what we're doing here. Oh my gosh, somebody died on that Federation one. Oh, that was such a bad fight. I screwed that one up. Yeah, there's no space. It's just the numbers right after it. I don't think commands work with spaces unless I don't know, maybe. Is Tribute 11 the last one? That's the last one. Or most recent one. I think Kurame ever came back after I did that, which, again, I don't blame him. Wow, okay, so this ship is really gross. Boy, this ship is super gross. Four-shot volley into another volley. Those are really fast, efficient weapons. Yeesh. This is a really bad fight. Which one was Tribute 3 was a classic situation? Or not. Niles died, like, a lot. I think, like, Niles has been in 3 Tributes. I kind of don't think desyncing here matters. Like, if I just miss all my shots here, we're just going to take a truckload of damage anyways. I need them to not dodge all 4 projectiles. Okay, well, they dodged enough. Can't do anything. Like, there's just a real possibility I'm running from here. I just was hoping they didn't have 50% dodge. This is such a disgusting fight. Jeez, this is such a disgusting fight. I should have swapped out for a train crew there. I'm getting lucky on dodges here right now. Wow. I got phenomenal lucky on dodges there. So why are we feeling behind now? I mean, we're in sector 3. Now, maybe this is just like, what sector are we in? We're in sector 4? Five powering weapons. We start with 3. We really haven't done that much improvements. I haven't really bought like a bunch of weapons. Yeah, it's first gem sector 4. It definitely feels like I'm behind on money. Maybe it is just like we got so much crew. Oh well. Get started on repairing that, I guess. Okay, there's no one flying their ship, so our next volley should be pretty decent. Plus, we get to slow it down with the hack. Let's go piloting. No, they'll probably, if I hit piloting, then they go fix piloting and they jump away. Okay, better fight now. I don't know. I mean, pike beam's what, 50? 55? Okay. Oh, I didn't sell the defense drone. Oh, that's why. I totally should have sold the defense drone. Why didn't I sell the defense drone? I was thinking about, oh my gosh. Like, why am I behind? Because you're not selling the thing you're not even using. Like, it's like there's 40 scrap here and I didn't sell it. I was thinking like, well, we'll get out of the bomb in this because I was just... That's what I do sometimes. Angry man. Where, like, I think I'm further ahead than what I actually am. And that's super dangerous. I'm like, oh, like, I'm really far ahead. And I'm not. And so then I start making, like, far ahead decisions versus, like, we're kind of just trying to still stabilize. That fight could have gone so much worse. All right, we'll get 3 engines so I can get away from potentially bad fights like that in the future. I still want shots, so I can use this defensively and just try and get their shields down. Gross? Wow, super gross. The other thing is, like, fights have just kind of been super gross. Like, level 3 cloaks with double missile weapons is really gross. Artemis and Leto. Good. Good. Well, I got A training. I'm seeing what they hit before I determine what I'm hacking. Another nice dodge. Okay, that looks like it's gonna go into piloting. I guess hack weapons to buy myself time. Because these go faster than mine do. Okay, now it's oxygen. Another dodge. Jeez. Okay. Gotta let my oxygen get back up. Yuck! Why? Like, again, we just got lucky on dodges there. So I bought the pike beam. I didn't buy the hull laser. I didn't buy any other weapons. We bought one system and a battery. Yeah, I mean, I had 40 scrap and I didn't get rid of it. Like, just sell 40 scrap and then I would have a 40 scrap is like this. Like, this is where I would have been. Better than lucky than good. Hmm. Perseverance Mars rover has a CPU running at 100 MHz. I don't know what any of that means. Good players have luck. Intruders on board. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It's all the way in outer space. Give it a break. It's in space. It's doing very spacey things. Hi, Craftiest Will, by the way, and Weeks. How's it going? Okay, so no, just interesting fights. Interesting fights. All right, not a store. That's kind of okay. Can't do much with 19 bucks. Yeah. I mean, I do have the heavy laser. I still like just having shots versus the heavy laser in this situation. Streamers? Ah, I'm a streamer. Hi, what are you? Oh, okay. 4 weapons, nice. Slightly dangerous, of course. You don't mind if I just charge up my engines as much as possible while we're doing this, just in case weird stuff starts happening? Uh-huh. Thought it was implied. It wasn't? Alright, fight's better now. Okay, so let's get actual power here then. I don't need flash shields for this. This is just an ion bomb. Okay. I would definitely say we've done our fair share of dodges. 28 bucks. Okay, not the store, not the store. So these 2 beacons, I don't get to check if they're the store. It's not worth, like, picking up this beacon just to have, like, that information. We'll just have to note that there's a possibility we missed the store in the sector. Shields are down. We won't last very long. What are the outcomes here? All right, 1 damage, system, high fuel scrap, low scrap, 4 damage, low scrap. Don't risk it. Rebels move forward a click. Oh, well, I don't want the rebel pursuit to increase, so... Yeah, okay, whatever. High tide would be terrifying. Yeah, they don't have... I think they do. I don't think there's like a system in the game that operates that way. Where it like looks at your previous outcomes to determine it. All right, 65 bucks. Let's increase our hacking level, and then let's buy another power. Again, I actually have stuff to sell, so we can be a little bit, I don't know, spendy of the money. Is that a terminology? Spendy of the money? We'll go with that. Hi there. Okay, what are you hacking? Shopping spree. Are you hacking my battery? Wow, I hate my battery a lot. It does compromise my power a substantial amount. Okay, so Mike was actually explaining to some degree how hacking drones actually break drones, because I thought it was just a coin flip, but actually, like, the amount of power you put into it and the duration increases the likelihood of it. So it's like in the 30%, the 63%, and then like somewhere in this like 70 percentile range. But like how it actually functions and how it gets determined, he does not know. So anyways. This is honestly the danger thing. Like if this thing isn't doing anything, then I'm not taking damage. Depends on how long, I don't know, maybe random to dodge chance. Okay, battery's back. All right, 2 drones down. Much safer fight. The other thing is like how many drones ships start with is like, it's like 4, but not really. Sometimes it actually has more. Like the ones that it initially deploys. Oh, I saw that. I saw what you're doing there, trying to take my weapons offline with the battery. Jerks. See, like, it hasn't replayed the other one yet, and it should have happened, but this would be drone. So there was the combat, the other one, the hack. That's 3 drones. This is drone 4, which is, like, the number, like these ships have is, like, 4 drone parts, but sometimes it just, like, spawns, like, a freebie one or something. And what's really weird is if I had this happen one time where I jumped away from a fight and then jumped back to it, and they, like, deployed none of their drones. No, I'm pretty sure we kill you. Power system determines if it gets hacked. No. Yeah, it's just like the longer that you hack it for, the more likely that the drones are to be destroyed. There doesn't seem to be a significant jump. Like I said, I was going off Mike's numbers, which it's not like, well, you know, you don't trust Mike's numbers. I mean, I trust Mike's numbers over, like, anybody else's, probably. But just like that, it was, like, somewhere in, like, the 30 percentile. I think he said 63, and then he gets, like, to 79 on a level 3. But that's a pretty big difference between, like, a level 1 and a level 2. Hey, it's a store. Okay. Aid the Federation ship. Hi. Alright, so I just need to do 2 damage to their weapon system to be safe. Potential for a crew kill here. They also give me 2 volleys to attempt it, to get in there. We could have also just hacked evasion, actually. That would have been the smarter play. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, we got a breach there. That got fixed, that got fixed. 4 damage. The more I watch code, the more likely to get better. I like to think so. I mean, I've definitely had people make comments that, you know, they've improved from my play. I've also, like, coached a couple people where I would go and sit through, like, a run with them. Badger! I have a hand? I thought it would have been, like, a mantis claw. It's fine. All right, so we're safe for a while. They're still not running. Wow, you're repairing this too? Get out of town. Get breached. All right, so that's done for. Now the real question is the O2 done for? The answer is now yes. Come on, just die. Nice. Do I want them out of the room? It's a scissor hand. All right, it's better. It's better. That's what I like to see. Okay, yeah, there's still no oxygen in there, so that crew member's gonna die trying to get into this room. Nice. Are you gonna do the same thing? Yes. They're all just dying in this room trying to get into the weapons for repairs. That's amusing. They're all gonna die? Trying to get into the weapons. All right, 27 and 29. Okay, let's go to the store. Okay. Cloaking, teleporter, defense scramblers, other stuff, crew. Wow, this is the right drone control, quote unquote. All right, so I don't take Ion Blast over this, right? So that just gets sold. You're an important in various ways. That's actually kind of what I go for. You know, am I the best FTL player? No. Now I know that, anyways. But I feel like I foster the ability for FTL and FTL discussions to be better. And so that's really cool. I mean, like, look at it this way. Back in 2 years ago when I hit my 27 streak, I would have been the 6th player to get the cycle. I would have been the 6th player, and that was back in, like, 2019, like, February. Right? 2021? Yeah, something like that. And then when I did complete it, I was the 16th. So, for the first 7 years of the game's existence, I'm not sure exactly when Advanced Edition came out. Yeah, it was that long ago. So, for, like, 5 years, let's say, of the game's existence, you know, 5 people had completed streaks, and in the last 2+ years, 10 people, and some of them have completed multiple streaks. Hollow has like 4 cycles minimum. I think Burrito's on his 4th one as well. First part of 2014. Yeah, okay. So yeah, about 5 years. And it makes, like, shows you, like, how impressive FTL is in terms of design, where it enables people to, like, keep learning stuff. All right, I'm taking the fuel because I need the fuel. Boy, that's tempting. Just gives me defense against missiles. Or I could just go, like, really hardcore on offense and get the heavy laser online for 75 scrap. Oh, I can also sell a drone reactor booster. Let's do that. Let's check numbers again. So the defense drone gives me a defense. Do you actually have cloaking? I could just buy cloaking. If I sell both of these things, I just get cloaking. Actually, this sells for as much as that. Yeah, I guess that's like the easy decision. Let's just do that instead. That works. That works. I forgot the Breach 1 sold for so much. Hello there! How's it going? Okay, got a heavy 2, and then you got this missile here. Nice, nice. I still don't have like a guarantee that the cloak gets there, but yeah, that's an Artemis. That's not a surprise. That is not a surprise. All right, I want the piloting down. Try and make some of my shots more likely to land. Okay, that's still up, that's fine. We switch to missile defense here. Okay, missiles offline, cloak. Good dodge. Need a human. All right, can somebody please ban this person from my channel? I'd appreciate it, thank you. Thank you in advance. Need a human. No, of course I request your lives. You request too much. Like, my crew requests their lives. That doesn't, how does that go for them? You're not even on my ship. I don't like you. Are you hacking my battery again? Be honest. Why does the game hate my battery so much? So if I'm reading this right, the FTL pause win streak world record is the no pause. Yes. Hollow without any mods. So no fleet pursuit indicator, no speed hacking, I don't think use of overlays or anything along those lines. Yeah, Hollow plays, I think Hollow does 3 to 4 runs a day. Like 5-6 days a week or something like that. I'm not completely familiar with their schedule. Yeah, I probably want dodge more than I want battery power. Nice, missiles offline. Yeah, but Hollow's had like... What are Hollow's streaks? I actually have that linked. So it doesn't have his latest streak, which died on 70, but Hollow's had streaks of 38, 45, 70, and 92. Somewhere in like the 96th percentile, which is higher than like me as a pause player. Yeah, like I said, he does like 4 or 5 runs. He does like 3 to 4 runs a day. There's supposedly some FTL, not supposedly, there's some FTL tournament that's going on, but I have no idea what the rules are for it or what exactly it is. What is my favorite ship? I like playing the Slug C. I think the Slug C is just fun in terms of like being super rewarding for knowing how to get crew kills. Then the other ship is kind of just like this one or the Stealth C. Stealth C is a bad ship, but it has some like really interesting decisions, and I enjoy that part. Favorite type of cheese? Ooh. Probably Moonster. Like, it's tough to find a good Munster. But if you do... Alright, I'm gonna get this engine online. And then we'll, like, buy reactor. The best score in the shortest time. That's interesting. And it's pause. Huh. Double ion. Okay, well, and you're running. Evasion hack is probably fine. I could shield hack. Like, I'm going to cloak the missile. Pike goes all the way through there, deals 1 damage. Or I could evasion hack, know exactly what level their piloting is and how many shots I need to land and where. Let's do that. Get some of that good old knowledge. All right, I have to do 2. I have not really experienced much Asian cuisine. I'm very bad about, like, testing or, like, trying out new foods. All right, there we go. Battery. We cloak this. Good dodges. I mean, there are, like, I mean, is retreat doing it? Like, I remember Scott and I were chasing 7K for a while. I probably should have had it earlier than what I did. I just was getting, like, really weird luck. I was, like, just running Crystal B runs all the time and still, like, not getting it, which was weird. If you're familiar with that particular ship. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, retreat was, gonna drive to make run food. Oh, gotta. And they can't run. This just kills them, so whatever. $14. All right, that's a good reward for Sector 4. Yeah, so like retreat just really pushed for getting long-range scanners and distraction buoys. Like those are the 2 big score items you can get. I thought didn't retreat get 7K with all ships, and then has like the 9K, or did he get 8K on? Yeah, it might be it's 8K. Non-farming score. Yeah. Like, that's the other thing, is you have to, like, put a discrepancy on what constitutes farming. Yeah. I cloak up and ate the missile. Oh, you're right, because we defeated the ship and it was incoming. Yeah, essentially is you can just like farm the rebel ships and each one increases your score and get few. So what you want to do is you want to get it in a nebula so you don't have to worry about the ASB. You were supposed to go back there and you didn't. Well, I always consider it like, as long as there's like a function outside of just killing the elite, which again is a little bit vague. So like you should never, there's almost like no situation where you need to die to the same beacon twice. It would be a very rare occurrence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that's why, like I said, you would just need something specific so everybody on the rules knows exactly what the descriptor is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boy, that doesn't look good, does it? It looks like really close. Oh, take the shortest back. Yeah, I guess the idea would be like, well, I could like go all the way down through here and back up, and like, see, like to me, that's just like farming for the sake of farming versus like, you know, I mean, if, like killing the ship that you're there, or even if you take damage to do it, like those are all things you'd kind of have to figure out. Is also out of curiosity, is it is it going to be seeded? Because like that's everything. In terms of, you know, I mean, different sectors go different ways. Hi. I don't know. I'm a stickler for knowing what the rules are. That shouldn't really surprise anybody. Like, I cannot stand inconsistent rules. And you need everybody, like, on the same page if you want something like that. I assume that there is. Weapon hack, pretty typical for pulsar fights. All right, we'll let our shots fly. Hopefully they knock down their shields for us. They should. Actually, I don't mind my shields getting hit here. Protect my pike beam. Maybe a little bit. Hey, Papa Nate. Seated. Interesting. So they're gonna have to use what, the multiverse mod? So does that mean both those shots miss? Or those shots? Okay, that's good. Honestly, this is just better setup here. Yeah, so Burrito also has 3 streaks. I think Burrito's current streak is like 50, 51, has a 30, 40, 61. Chewbacca says they had dozens between 30 to 40. Chewbacca's known mostly through FTL Reddit. I guess the other question is, can you screen watch? Like, I would want somebody to scout a beacon before me and, like, see if it's empty, and then I would scout a different beacon. Maybe they're giving the seed in advance, and you can just run it a couple times. Oh, yeah, that was close. It's fine, but it was close. No, I don't think so. I'm gonna reject that offer. Next sector. Slug homes are pirate controlled. I mean, I guess that's fine. Is it fine? I guess it's fine. Yeah, I have no idea how the seeding works, because the reason I say, and so somebody did a TSA or TSR, whatever, tool assisted run, TAS, of FTL, and depending on like the frame you kill a ship actually impacts the rewards. Can we overthrow a person in the crew? He asked so nicely. Hey, Papa Neat. No. No, that's not how it works. Gotta follow the rules. Oh, okay, Dig Dug, you don't have us. Wait, weren't you trying to take Neozar's spot? Was the last person I did that with meds, and I believe I was bribed with bits to make that happen. Obviously, I have grown as a person from then and not so easily persuaded. So there's only like one store here. It's kind of low scrap. This is technically more dangerous, but I mean, we don't have mind control. We do have slugs. No! You'll take Dragon's spot? Oh, are you okay with that, Dragon? Yeah, I guess that's fine. Are you giving me bits so that Papa Nee can have your spot? No. Oh. Oh. Let's go Slugs. Don't forget to keep track of the number of moons. Yeah. Hey, Mice Ring. That's kind of important. That is true. Okay. Couple nebula. Not a bunch of nebula, but a couple. There are 4 lights. I know that reference. Nice. Nice. Look at me. I'm cool and hip. Another one guy. Bribe me to remove Dragon for Papa Nee. Ooh, and that was 1 more bit than what she gave up. Interesting. Interesting. That's a little bit persuasive. It's a little bit persuasive. You see where this is going? I'm glad you do. Glad you do. That's why I don't do such things. Hi there. It's a coffin ship. Dragon throwing down the 100 bits. By the way, thank you, Dragon. Again. Also not that one guy. Alright, so this is a breach missile, because it's always a breach missile. Oh, you're going to power all your weapons? You're kind of a jerk for that, but okay. Try and keep it safe as possible. 101. Do I hack now? Maybe just hack now. It's only a 6-second hack. Yeah, it's fine. I declare a bit war. Are you not responsible for it? Didn't you want to join the crew? Oh, that's good. That's like real good. Will there be an end to this madness? No, the dodge. The dodge. I want to break their O2 to get a crew kill here. Wow, that's level 3 oxygen. No, I accept your surrender. All right, so that should run out of O2 pretty quickly now. Hey, Gestro, thank you for gifting a sub. Nim, welcome to the Murder Most Foul. Is there somebody you want off the ship instead? Is that what's happening? Do you have a new nomination? Give Papa the spot. Wow. Wow. You know, part of me kind of admires Chet being ruthless. I like it. I like it. Poor dragon. Got to be a slug, was so excited about it. Gets on board. And then is like, hey, we should let Papa Nee on board because they're so nice. And then everyone's like, good, kick dragon off. Vent the whole crew and start with a new one? Interesting, interesting. Lots of things to consider, lots of things to ponder here. That's how world wars are started? Jeez. I mean, technically I do just have one spot. And it'll just be Zoltan. The one that wouldn't break the win streak. Yeah, that's kind of a shame. There's not an amount of bits that's gonna make that happen, by the way. Like, how many bits to throw the streak? No. Hey, we got fuel. Nice. Killing 2 birds. Wait, why are we killing birds? What? What? All right, so I jumped here because this is a store. My routing's better this direction. Dragon, no! Yep, that's what I'm saying. All right, just a lot going on in chat right now. I'm trying not to be distracted here. So if we hack, I get to do 3 damage to their weapon system. Either that comes offline or that comes offline, which makes us pretty safe. I guess that's okay. Well, I guess we see if we have to cloak this. Let's do this all correctly. All correctly. Okay, first shot hits. Cloak. Yeah, still 3% chance we get hit. Okay, we didn't. Thank you, Dragon. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. If I had $1 million, I wouldn't be throwing it at a crow. That's fair. Aw. Like, what would I do with $1 million? Nothing. Oh, good, it fired. Oh, okay, we got to dodge. I was like, good that they fired, and then this one, like, quickly followed it, and that was a little bit scary. Okay. All right, so now I don't have to worry about their evasion at all, which is nice. Oh, that became bad. So, because I had battery power there, I lost, Okay, we're good? I think we're good. Wait, what? What's wrong with Twitch? You can't cheer your own channel. How dare you? Yeah, my girls love with buddy sarcastic comments. Maybe. Alright. It's fine. I like throwing cupcakes at people. Alright, let me finish this fight. Let me finish this fight. There's like actually stuff going on. I kinda have to like focus a little bit. Just a bit. Okay, go back to this. 2 shots, 2 shields are up, so that's fine. So 4 shots, that should break, but they're gonna get that repair in. Honestly, I think I want to break cloaking. Make it less likely that they're able to run away. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Their evasion is 2%. Okay. 39. Stimulus to Twitch. I want 2 powered. Should I just get shields 3? This feels kind of reasonable. Feels kind of reasonable. I don't know. I have cloaking. I have hacking. Driscoll, manage ship. They contact you with emergency. Please. We'll give you all we have if you save us. Oh, we're totally going to save the slugs. Slugs are our friends. Attack the mantis. Gross. Okay, see, that's a problem. Yeah. Thank you for that. Thank you for boarding me in something that's going to impact my evasion, so I have to hack your weapons now. Send you in, coach. Alright, this is offline. Feel safer. Feel safer. Power. Alright, dragon. I mean, honestly, we don't need anything more for the run. Like, I got 1 system to slap, but like weapons are fine. Are they dead? They're back. They're still trying to get the repair. I don't know if they're actually going to get there or not. They got there. Bum, ba-da-bum, bum. I just healed them all up, you jerks. Alright, well, no crew kills, fine, whatever. What? You don't have anybody in piloting, you don't have anybody in engines, and you expect me to believe you got that dodge? You must have level 3 piloting for the 80%er. Or, you know, just super lucky. Crazy lucky. Yeah. The mantis defeated. Will you contact the weak slaves? You see they begin. We are most grateful, but that is, we do not currently live. Oh, did you lie to me? Boy, there's one thing I can't tolerate in FTL. It's lying. Finish them off. Mistake. Simple mistake. Of course we'll pay you. See? An augmentation is ready for transport. All right. First ion field. Nice. Store. I don't mind just popping into the store now. Crew teleport, sensors, drone control. Garbage. Do I buy sensors? Just to get it out of the item pool? Yes. Slugs are jerks. That's just a fact. Also, hello all the slugs on my ship. How are you doing? Love you. Buy 2 drone parts. Did you get the heavy laser online? What does explosive replicator do? So every time you fire a missile, it has a 50% chance of not using up that missile. In Ferengi? Uh-huh. Dragon, stop. Hacking stun is bad. Battery charger isn't really great. So it stuns the crew in the room when you have an active hack, which is kind of pointless because you already have, like, the repair speed is halved, you know? And if you're, like, mind-controlling crew, it's not that great. What else supposed to do those 100 bits? I don't know. Get a couple fixes. I guess the real question is should I go shields 3 or do I just get the heavy laser online with the pike beam? I kind of like that call. So we got this, and we just have weapons. If you don't want me, I guess up. Yes, stop! Don't throw money at me. I volunteer for free money. Oh, now Portolano volunteers. You want to join my ship? No. How about now? No. Free money? Where do I sign up? Okay. I see you. I see what you're doing. This is a pretty safe fight because we can always cloak this. Dragon, that's the opposite of what I told you to do. Literally the opposite of what I told you to do. Oh, is that Leno? Oh, okay. So you're saying you want Leno to replace you on this ship. Got it. Got it. I understand. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Like, I mean, 4 fuel, I like fuel, plus the drone parts, 22 bucks isn't what I need, but that's actually tempting. 31 bucks though, yeah. I like fuel too, yeah, attack the ship. So they got a breach and heavy too here. So any big missiles on slug ships are just breaches 100% of the time. So I guess I can shield hack, cloak this, max damage. Cloak 90% vision. Yeah, it's up there. We're fine. We got this. I don't want this shot to go. It's 97%. 97% of the time, it works all the time. Look at how brutal life is. So, like, it's like the worst unlock ship. Somebody was actually like, there should be a tier list of ship unlock quests. And like the slug one has to be the worst because you basically just have to keep taking surrender offers on every single fight because you don't know which one is the actual event. And sometimes they'll just give you garbage, like 3 fuel. Like, that's it. Like, if we just, like, their surrender offer in this sector would just be, like, a very, very weak 3 fuel. Vanilla crystal unlock. I mean, if you're already in the crystal sector, then yeah, I mean, you just show up and you get like 80 scrap. It's pretty amazing. But Rebel Shipyard, I mean, 2 extra jumps, tons of stuff, and a free weapon. Pretty good. They know what's going on. True. I kind of want to find, like, my last system in a store if possible. Scan for survivors. Assist. Make them comfortable. Abaddon. Nice. I haven't, but I'm pretty familiar with, like, what's in the movie. Because I wasn't, like, gonna go and get, like, HBO Max to watch it. So the general consensus seems to be that, like, the weirdest thing they said in terms of just the original cut is just, like, there were just seemed like really unnecessary reshoots. Like, Droid Rebel Flagship AI. Like, people are just like, wait, you just, like, brought everybody back and then reshot that scene to have somebody do, like, a bad joke? Like, that doesn't make sense. Or, like, why did you cut this action sequence that was way better? Or the fact that for what Snyder finished the movie for is essentially what they paid Josh Whedon to do it. Like, what? There was some, like, I saw somebody that they were going to post where there was, like, reactions. They were just, like, yeah, Cyborg's whole story was cut. Large swaths of, I should have to pay attention to this. All right, 2 shots and a bomb, so that's a pretty safe fight. Two shields. So that's 2 shields. I'm trying to figure out, like, what is the most cost-effective weapons loadout I can have and get the best results that I want. 2 shields, pike beam. Okay. Yeah, it sounds like they're going to... But you can watch the next Snyder cut, because Snyder apparently really wanted to do a black and white version, and they're gonna let him. Or, so there's going to be that. Okay, we'll let those 2 shots hit. Firebomb. Alright, I really don't want to deal with a firebomb. Also, I didn't power my weapons very well here. It's not like the worst thing ever. It's just not ideal. So what we're going to do is fire our 2 dual laser shots. Depower our dual lasers to turn on our hacking and activate that. Fire that. They're still being hacked down. What's the best swipe I got? Is this it? Probably. Engines versus O2. Don't tell Peter Jackson about the new... He'll do the same thing with Lord of the Rings and make it 11 hours. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, just the whole director's cut thing is kind of interesting in terms of, like... I don't know. Like I said, having not, like, watched it, just kind of reading bits and pieces of it. Nice. Oh my gosh, those are gonna time. That's fine. The projectile speed. 3 movies. Yeah, there's a couple instances of that happening where they just... Didn't they do that the same thing with, like, the Hunger Games? I'm so scared of them trying to run. Oh my gosh, and their engines are like level 5. So, like, my chances of breaking their engines are really low. I gotta crash their weapons, I think, so that I can just switch off to a more powerful offense output. Okay, so what's online for them right now? I don't even know. Is it this and this? Harry Potter, the last movie turned into 2 movies, into Twilight, right? Hunger Games and extended cuts, and well, I think like the big thing originally was the like Blade Runner is where it got like first track. Yeah, there was actually somebody, one of the like YouTube critics talked about like director's cuts becoming these like end all be all things. Okay. Let's fix that. You'll never get the 2049 cut? Or the, like, the 24-hour Dune cut that supposedly existed? Oh, they cloaked. No, that's bad. That's, like, really bad. That's super bad. Am I just running from this fight? Okay, I'm gonna stop talking to chat, because I'm not honestly playing this particularly well, and I'm losing track of stuff. Let me get through this, and then talk, like, actual films. I think I'll be fine, but I should be able to kill him on the next swipe. Okay, so I got the battery back, so that goes to shields too. Hey, Chrissy. Alright, is this a 5-room swipe? No, I don't actually have... It's only 4, isn't it? It's 4. Yeah, they would have run if they were gonna run. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Got this, I think. One day is Crow's famous and then a tail streak will be required to be watched by all in the reminders this moment. Oh no. I think I'm fine. Alright. There we go. I just like needed to pay attention. 5th book is long as 4th book. Yeah, so it was like, well, the original Blade Runner with like, you know, Edward James Olmos and whatnot. Like that got through, like this, you know, the studio did some like changes with like narrations or whatever, which that added nothing. Like they were just really bad design choices. There's really become this like disrespect for audiences. It's like when you see a film trailer, they just have to ruin the whole movie for you, so you don't have to pay attention when you're there and you just listen to loud noises. They're like, here's the whole plot line, so you don't have to think about it. In the trailer, we're going to ruin every single story element, and then we're going to narrate everything the actors are doing. Like, why do you pay to have actors? Well, how do you know an actor's not is sad unless they say they're sad? Because they act? That's what they do? Yeah, I know, movie trailers are just, issues. If I buy a power bar, does that make a difference? Yes. maybe difference. I've never read a Harry Potter book. I've watched a couple of the movies. Hi there. How are you? How's it going? Probably should just hack your weapons, you know, be extra on the safe side. I mean, discredit Harrison Ford. Oh, no, right. Yeah, it was, like, deliberate. Like, the Harrison Ford readings are just... I don't know, I could, like, point out certain movies Harrison Ford has done recently, and it was just, like the super phoned in. And they're like, well, if you don't explain things, how will people know? And then there's also the problem of Ridley Scott had a discrepancy with the other people on certain elements of the story. And that became a point of contention. Yeah, I know, it's kind of great. Like, I'm not paying him millions of dollars, so whatever. Really? Honest trailers. They are amusing. Oh, why? Why'd you get on board? I don't want you on my ship. Get out of here. Loves flying and acting pace for that. Yeah. That's funny. I really shouldn't, like, have audio on when I'm listening to this. Yeah, I just want to see Harrison Ford interview. Like, those are the best. Like the Gosling one with so that's from the Graham Norton show, where he also like he like mispronounces Ryan's name and then like spends the whole time just double checking with him, make sure that he gets it right. It's Ryan Gosling. Yeah, you right. It's classic. Okay, it's a store. Cool. It's a little bit over 4. Is 4 good? Is 4 good that I get 2 stores? Do I care if I dive? Goosling. Oh no, someone's posting images. Nice. Breach 2 halberd beam auto reloader. Okay. Well, those are definitely weapons. I mean, that's pretty close to like a one-shot build. By the way, what sector are we in? Oh my gosh, I'm like super slow today. Yeah, I mean, I know, like, that's very much win. Okay, we're going all in on this, which, by the way, we're going to go all in on this. Right? So that's kind of what we're going to be looking like for the time being. Oh no. Well, who is it? Donnie Yen. Like, Donnie Yen has been known to like offer stunt crew like an extra $100 if he gets to hit them full force. Like I really need it for a shot. So if you would, nighty night. No, you don't get to knock me out for $100. Yes, you're done again. Salt and shield bypass. Okay, these weapons are bad and I don't care. So am I giving up on this then? Why don't I keep this? Is that because you're one with the Force and the Force is with you? Don't get your hopes up, you're still short a system. I mean, that's true. I am still short a system. That's not how the Force works? Nobody knows how the Force works. Okay, hold on. Math. 12 plus 8, 22. Okay. Yeah, that's a one-shot build. That is a one-shot build. You use this, halberd, this, and that. That's a one-shot build. Because that's your 8, 12, so there's your 20 and your 22. And we go through piloting. That's a thing. Are we doing that now? Do I need this now? I mean, it's funny now. I can't even get that online, though. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. There's still time. The heavy laser won't miss, though, because we'll go through piloting. We can just drag through piloting to missiles, and that's 12 from the glaive, 8 from the halberd beam. That's 5 damage to piloting. Piloting's super offline, so heavy hits. Yeah. Or the dual lasers, it doesn't really matter which. Rock controlled or slug controlled? I guess we're going slugs again. Isn't this the wrong game for a one-shot build? That game is kind of weird. Like, I liked it, but I almost didn't go back to do the plus version because I was just like, why do I want to do the plus version? And then it's like, oh, now I know why I want to do NG plus in that game. Jeez. All sorts of sense. Slug knock. You detect life signs on a nearby moon. Alone slug marooned on the surface. Ah, sapient species after all this time. I'm Slugnock, a wandering hero seeking adventure. You may hire me for a small sum. A small sum, you say? No. Power up your FTL, at which point the slug sends an urgent plea. Please, I see you are a sly captain. You have an advantage. Very well, I will join your crew, but please, remove me from the rock. Sure. Welcome aboard, Slugnock. So was my rock crew member even trained? No. So I guess you're trained and Slugnock gets to be on weapons. Should we just make that Papa Neat? Do I have to make that Papa Neat? There was a lot of money. I'm just putting Papa Neat on the ship here, all right? Skipping over OG Angry Men. I'm going to make a note. I'll get Angry Men on the next ship. If you die, no more bits again. Oh, okay. I had room for one more crew. I'm just hopping over Angry Men to try and keep the peace. Oh my god, I have so many slugs. Alright, dragon is here. There. Thank you. Alright, we're doing stuff. You accept this treaty? Oh, good. Definitely would have changed things if you hadn't. No, if I go down this direction, okay, no, I can't hop over here. Somehow, some way. Got it. Papa Neat's on the ship? FTL lobbying. You know me. I love chat requests and trying to facilitate them to the best of my ability. What is the best recent remake of an older movie? Like a remake, a revamp. Force Awakens, maybe, because I mean, it just like remade all the original movies, and like outside from that, it was fine. It's just the rest of it went sideways for a myriad of reasons. I don't know. Don't seem to be anyone. Slug Crew, say Abadoth. Boom, get $31. Nice. Nice. 1, 2. Crow loves democracy. Maybe. Accurate? Perhaps. Alright, so guess what? Guess who's running low on fuel again, even though we bought all the fuel from 2 stores? Did we buy it from the second store? Maybe we didn't. No, yeah, I sold the weapon, then I bought it. Hail them. No. Stop it. Store. Just for fuel. Crew teleporter, mind control. Have to do that. All right, so we're sector 6. Honestly, I'm mostly just like want to buy drone parts so I don't run out of drone parts. Like that's like the potential gross issue. Like this weapon load is actually pretty safe for most hacks. Ooh, actually, I should also get hacking up too. Shoot. Okay, so I'll buy drone parts, so we're definitely good on drone parts. Definitely, maybe. And then upgrade hacking is the next priority. Attack the mantis ships for potential double rewards. Hi there. All right, 3, 4. So if I do 5 damage to their weapon system, which is pretty much guaranteed, yeah, we can do this. Shouldn't be an issue. Yes. No, they're definitely different ones. They're definitely different ones. Okay, they might be the same ones. All right, so halberd here, pike beam here. Actually, do I want pike beam through engines just because it's another system? It's probably better. And then dual lasers there. So let's reset the pike beam so that it goes through piloting. So the piloting is going to be offline. Finish them off. Hey, they found. Hey, doesn't look like they can stand much more damage after a few shots. Like, did they not know who they were messing with from last time? What do they think was going to happen? Yeah, I guess I should have just like paid attention to how much hull they had and been like, hey, I just win. These are some feisty mantises. They really messed up my squad. Plot holes. Plot holes are kind of interesting. Collectively, we become too caught up on plot holes. Like, I think some are legitimate when they actually have, like... If it's unavoidable, but it's trying to tell an element of the story versus just like, I just need person to be over here, so we're doing it. I think it's different. You're a monster? I don't know. They had plenty of money. They had to fly past the same store that we did to get here. Really, it sounds like it's their own fault. All right, let's just get this online. We're not quite gonna go full funsies. Oh, hey Crow, remember how you're supposed to upgrade hacking? Now I do. Room swap. Two shields up. We're fine. Uh-huh. Well, if we were trying to speed up the run, we definitely found a way to do that. Now we just keep going. I mean, we should be like one-shotting most ships now the rest of the way. Your ship is very much not dangerous. Oh my god, my poor crew, leave him alone. My poor crew that I always care about, always. Always. Yarp? What are the chances of a crew kill? I mean, they literally only have 2 crew left. Maybe. 4 fuel. I'm gonna go for it. Seems kind of likely. Because their ship is bad and they should feel bad. Being sarcastic. I would never. When have I ever been sarcastic? I don't even know the definition of the word. Never heard it in my life. Sounds awful. Sure, if it was a good thing, I would have heard about it by now. Yeah, but how am I gonna get them to not repair the oxygen? That's the question. Heavy laser in the shield room, starts a fire. That's how. Find sarcasm by chance? So you fixed that. Good job. Come on, don't do it. Don't. No. 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 All right, that's good. If the door locks, we got him. Yes. Good, good, good. There's no O2 in there. Three fuel, 2 missiles, $57. Good. I'm attacking you, because of course I am. Why wouldn't I? Oh, that's a reasonable boarding location. Thank you. All right, I only need a 2 hack for this. I just need to cloak the missile. All right, so that's the missile cloak, and that's both their weapons offline. Do I care about a crew kill? No. Crow, don't care about the crew kill. Don't you worry about it. It'll be fine. Interesting, but no. Boom. Come on. Wait, how are you losing? Like, this doesn't even make sense. Was, like, Neozar, like, on low health before this fight started? Because they were getting attacked every other time by another 2 characters, and they still got... That crew member lost 70 health, and then you lost 82. What? Need to up their boarding game. Yeah. I mean, the worst boarding ship we had was that Sector 2 Zoltan border police with their mind control in 4 borders. That was disgusting. On top of the burst laser. 2. Even was a hidden mantis. No. Robert Smith. Oh, it was actually Robert Smith. Diving doesn't matter. ASB is not a thing. Uh-huh, you know you have no shields? Do you know? Do you realize that you do not have a shield system? I'm just gonna cloak that for a really long time. All right, so that's 8 damage, that's 12 damage, and that kills them. Trying to find his family. Not a dive, okay. Look at us, we're still B now. Yay, we did it. We did it. This is such a bad idea. I should totally wait at least 1 fight before doing this. I do need some scrap this sector. Also, maybe run out of fuel would also be sad. Store? Store? Please? Yep. All right, got fuel. Okay, there's a store. 1, 2, 3. I have some things to sell. Is that like a Black Dynamite reference? Sarcastically, I'm in charge. I kind of want to watch Black Dynamite. Oh my gosh, the double missiles, but why? Why though? Am I doing this right? I'm probably not. I just really need to like cloak the missiles here. Okay, so that's gonna come back up. We go to 2 shield bubbles. I think we can hack now. Get the NGs there to absorb a couple, just a few, some pitter-pats. It's okay. So yeah, like I said, I mean, that's... Super Death? Pretty sure that's Super Death. Also, but in case it's, like, not, maybe I should, like, tail into their weapons. Crow, you could just math it out and look. Chat. That's adorable. Okay. Reactor and reactor. I guess I don't know, or at least I'm not like ringing it. So like there's a film called Black Dynamite, which I recommend. It's a parody of like the black exploitation films with like Michael Jai White, and it's just I think I watched that movie like 3 or 4 times in a row just because there was always something new to laugh at. Well, I got fuel. Here's water Paulson. That was loud. Okay, hold on. Hold on. This is way better. Think so. So if we go halberd, pike, pike is just better. 8 plus 12. I mean, it's still there. It's just faster. It's such a faster volley. Bigger beam, better. Like, the timing on it in phase 1 is just really... It's pretty tight. I'd rather just, you know, win and be over and done with. Assuming I can afford it. If I sell everything, I can. All right, we're in sector 7. I have 9 fuel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's a possibility of diving. I'll take 2 fuel just to be on the extra side, and then we should really just get Shields 3 online. That's it. That's all. We just need 100 scrap and we're done. We spent so much money on weapons. Shields 3, Cloak 3, that's about it. Intruders on board. No's not getting money? Me? Apparently. He was like, well, yes, I would like Tracer's pipe beam for a glaive and how many 1-star. I don't know, like last night we had 60 mile an hour winds. That was kind of spooky. So we, I had lost internet, some power went out for a little bit as well. Like it's fine, like we're one-shotting them. Boy, are we gonna one-shot them. I just need, this is really why I didn't want a nebula sector here though, because it's just like, I'm gonna need a lot of money. Let's see, that's 100, 150, attack the ship. Ion intruder. Okay, that's close enough that, oh geez, do I cloak this? Because that looks like it's targeting my weapons. It's possible, but I have a backup battery. Not this backup battery, but like an actual one. My computer can run for like half an hour or so, depending on what kind of resources I'm putting into it. This fight's gross. I was like, oh, I'm hoping it's not heading to piloting. But it is. Ha! You showed me. You showed me. I thought for a second. Oh, I thought I was in danger. But I am the danger. Yeah, and burst lasers? Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Alright. Settle down now. I like that we essentially turned this into stealth B. It's great. Threaten them? Yeah. Not even gonna fight, just take money and go. Hello, Faith. How are you? How's it going? All right. So that's 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. Guess that's 6. Probably dead. How's it going? I gotta get these borders off my ship. Are you, like, trained in fighting at all yet? Badger is trained in fighting. Badger, why are you losing? Don't lose. I feel like FTL should let you get backup battery for your... Backup battery to be more... I mean, you can get the battery charger augment. Okay, fair enough, Badger. Sorry. That's I should not backseat pinch. You're correct. Or stab, whatever. I mean, you still maybe, because, like, cloaking shenanigans, right? Okay, so now I just need reactor. We have everything but power. That's all I need. That did not help that situation. That whole not getting anything. Oh no! I'm sorry your stomach's not doing well. It's better soon. I'm not happy with Volume 8. I have not watched. Hail them. Sure. Chat loves fuel. Okay, so we're diving here. I got 2 jumps to try and make money. No, you're quite alright. You're quite alright. I mean, we could. It saves me a power bar. Not worth it. Nothing to sell, right? I don't think I need to sell. Uh, 12 plus 8. Yeah, I mean, I need everything. I think I need everything. I can't get it anyways. Like, it's... Like, this is the only thing it's slightly more damage than. Maybe I don't quite have it. Like, phase 2 is actually kind of close. Like, the halberd beam will be decent. But, I mean, I'm not going... Maybe there's a swipe through piloting that gets enough damage through. Like, it's gonna be fine. Sell 3 drone parts, I guess, to try and make a little bit of money. I guess we're diving. Apparently that's a thing. Wow, that did not come even close to panning out the way I wanted it to. Not even close. Oh, no, we had to do this, right? We had to get the one pike beam this way, one pike beam that way. They survived! Seriously, they survived? Wow. Kind of impressed. It's also really bad. I only did 3 damage to their weapon system? Because they have 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, they still have like a lot of weapons online. That's bad. All right, there. I fixed it. We're fine. Those dodges. What? I don't even know. Like, so, like, the first sector, we picked up, like, 5 crew and, like, 2 weapons. We had an ion bomb and then an ion blast. And so we were kind of cruising, and then, like, I felt, like, really good. And then, like, Sector 2 was just, like, 2 really disgusting ships that tried to just murder me. Like, Zoltan Borders with 4 crew and mind control with the burst laser 2. I was like, oh, well, that's scary. Dash, hello? Yeah, then we had a glaive, but I just sold the glaive to get, like, a pike beam online, because it really speeds up my volley and makes it a lot easier for me to get the kill versus the really specific timing. You arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past initial security, and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this, and who are you?" You explain your mission. You know, the one they sent you on. Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. General Terzel of the NG Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests a potential counter to rebel technology. Risk all or save none. All right, well, we're going to risk all. Going to do our best to risk all. Explain the weakness of the enemy fleet. Beam weapons? Have you tried beam weapons? Recommend. Tully responds, it's settled. The small rebels will be here in a matter of small moments. We'll do what we can to hold off their small warships, but you must succeed in destroying this small flagship. The current outpost can provide some repairs and small fuel, and other small repair stations can provide aid as well. Good luck. Got it. Risk all and save none. Alright. I still need money. I should also, like, heal up my crew. I should, like, heal up my crew. Mm-hmm. Bum, 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 bum. Gonna hack their shields. See how we're doing this? We're hacking their shields. Oh my gosh, I just don't even want to. Don't even wanna. Yeah. Good fight. Alright, we're good. You want to try it? Oh, you can go to the store. Oh no, that's yuck. Oh, wow, they have, like, a really bad routing, too. I guess we go this direction. I want to go up, but, like, we'll go this way. I was thinking we just kill the flagship before it even shows up at the base. That's kind of fun. I don't often get to do that. That's the plan. It's pretty likely. It's 20 damage phase 1, 22 damage phase 2, and then you have to get through the Zoltan shields, and another 20. Just want to damage the weapons as much as possible. Got 3 more fuel. Yay. Glad. Yeah, so like right now I'm just buying reactor. Okay, good. Good. Have I ever hit max fuel? I actually forget if it can, like, actually go over, like, 100. I think it can go over 100 because the game... There's actually an event that drains 100 fuel from you. We saw that last run. Yeah, there's an event where it's like, jettison your fuel core to get out of here to, like, save 1 crew member. Or you could just, I don't know, use teleporter or just not activate this quest beacon. It's like, FTL's funny that way. Okay, so halberd. 2 shots there. Actually, what I should do is just, like, pike. GG's. $64. All right. It does overlap a bit, yeah. I'd imagine so. I mean, I've seen, like, some, like, testing runs that other players have done where they give themselves, like, tons of scrap or resources or whatever. Mm-hmm. I like where you're boarding. It's actually really convenient. All right, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I mean, I guess it's possible they dodged both my dual laser shots. It's possible. It's pretty unlikely. All right. See, that's because that's 4 damage, right? And there's that, and there's that, right? So they're losing 4 engines plus 2 piloting. That's pretty much got to trash it. Nope. Plus the pilot leaves, so then they're piloting evasion 0. Nice. I guess I'll take the repair 1, 2 now. Yeah. Okay. So, like, we should be fine. Buffer point here, buffer point there, get a reactor. Get another one. It's fine. It's sort of reasonable. Battery, in case battery gets hacked and we're still okay. Alright, so this is it, the Rebel flagship. If we're able to destroy this monstrosity of the Federation fleet, they'll have a chance of surviving. There's no turning back. Also, yeah, like if they weapons hacked and I have glaive, then I don't get it through the first volley. That's just a sad time. Are you hacking my hacking? Whatever. We'll pretend like that matters. It doesn't. For 1 second? Yeah, that's true. Okay, so there's that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do that in 5. Oh no, there is a 6 damage swipe there. Or close enough to it. I'm just kind of curious. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. So there is one. That's kind of important, though it really won't apply to later, but still. Good fight. Well, I wanted to hit the piloting to ensure, like, the shots land. Which is, it doesn't matter for phase 1, but it does matter for phase 2. Hack their hacking, so they hack their hack. It takes time away from the hack to allow us to use your hack. Oh my gosh, that's so brilliant. So good. Do I want this to be level 6? Does it matter? No. No. It's a good amount of fuel. Chase down the flagship. Discovers heavily damaged from the previous fight. Scans indicates redirect considerable power to its drones. Get ready for a fight. Cheaters. Nope. Yep. Is that long enough? Yeah, well, whatever. Audio because it's space. Okay. So that's 8. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 20. And piloting is down. Good. Oh, up to 37 fuel. Gonna lose one though, so we're gonna finish the game at 36. I guess this is best, just in case of whatever's. Sounded like loud music? Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. Alright, someone's gonna get mind control though, that's true. We're not certain how to get fine. Now damage is sustained. Looks like transfer pouch to teleport as well as some kind of super weapon. Be prepared. This is it. Like, I didn't set up for that at all, which is actually kind of poor on my planning. But we also have like 4 slugs. Badger. Badger. All Oh. Do I want you in there fighting? Because they're going to try and join the Mantis. Does what he wants. They're going to move through the ship. It's probably just better to hold doors. No, 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 hold doors. I changed my mind. Changed my mind. It's so much damage. Oh, Badger's fully trained. Yeah, so Badger hits like for 20 damage. It's kind of terrifying. Okay, those are the 3 shots. Drop shields. I have no idea why I started doing double spaces on the pause, but that was bad. That's not what I was supposed to do at all. Instead of just doing middle button pauses like I normally do. I got impatient. Like that. That's what was supposed to have happen. Okay, I can't let that fire because that will break my cloak. Mantis has moved. This should have been flawless, most likely. Coulda, shoulda. Okay, vent them out from the battery as well. The 2% hit to rub it in further. Yeah, mistakes were made. Super dangerous. Okay, have a whole dodge, so we're good. Okay, down to 98%, so that should be fine. Oh. Didn't quite get there. Mind control should be about to give up, though. Okay, there it finally went. Jeez. It does last a long time. Okay, I should heal up Gestro. Are any of you... Color's just partially trained on engines. So that should be fine. I'm just slowing down just to make sure I'm like, don't overlook more stuff like that I already have. Alright, that's GG's. Other than, you know, I don't have oxygen currently, and that area is vented. That's all. 3 shots, 3 shields. We're good. Halberd. Pike. Pike. Alright. GG's. Yeah, I mean, if I'm one-shotting them, it's not really necessary, right? Yeah. So thank you, Track, Gestro, Colors, Alcor, Badger, Neozar, Dragon, and Papa Nee for joining the crew. That was a weird run. Like, all runs now kind of just keep striking me as weird. Where, I don't know, like, as crazily, as easily as we killed the flagship, like, that... And as good as, like, the early sector was, it kind of felt slightly behind. Slightly, sort of, a bit. I don't know. No, I don't think it's quite that low, but I would not be surprised if it's like, yeah, the low 5,000s, maybe? I don't know. 52.93. Wow, Faith joining us late. Not that far off. Got the win. 40 ships defeated. 105 for the 1679. I did buy, like, a lot of weapons. 39, you know, cool. All right. So that's going to be it for me. Per usual. The Vaz Rift 7765. Oh, well, the other thing is I just don't have as many runs like on this file, so like there's more likelihood of that. Also to do with like terms of like ship consistencies, right? Like if you get crew kills, you tend to run higher. But if like ships like alternate between crew killing and not crew killing, then you're gonna see like bigger discrepancies. Those kind of things. Almost a 2K spread. Well, I mean, if we went to, let's see. Is it here? That's like a 5K spread. Because